I believe everyone has greatness in them. As a personal trainer, it's my goal to get people to push themselves and to see the greatness in them that I see. And some people have stories so great, so incredible, I felt the need to share them with the world. Join me as I sit down and talk with some of the people who define greatness in our generation. This is the Junior Wakefield Show. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Junior Wakefield Show. I think we had a little technical difficulties. I think we have all that taken care of. So welcome back. A couple of decades, I've been a personal trainer, and there's always that one person that kind of changes your life a little bit. It's that one thing that you know, you can get a person to lose 5, 10, 20 pounds, but when somebody just really just changes everything and listens to everything that you say and it makes you look good, well, today's guest, it's that person. Trish Dixon. Trish Dixon is my guest today.
Glad to be here, Junior.
That's a live studio audience. That's pretty awesome. So they're not for me, they're for Patricia. So
because it's Patricia Day.
It is Patricia Day.
Just saying.
Look, and there you go. Everybody
that
there you go. You see the audience out there. Oh, hey, look, there's Michael Price. There's Bill Dixon. Oh, my goodness. Dave, Debbie, Connor, Hunter Smith. He'll be our guest next week. Anthony Mitchmore, Wendy, hey, Angelica. So thank you for everybody being here. This is Patricia Dixon Day. Now, Patricia Dixon, let me see. You started off at a size what?
20.
A size 20. Let's see what a size 20 looks like. Weren't you wearing like a green?
I was. A green shirt.
That's a size 20.
That's a size 20.
Man, how'd you feel in that picture?
Felt great on the inside.
You felt great on the inside?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you feel on the outside?
I didn't feel so great. I felt miserable putting clothes on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a size 20 in that picture.
I am.
What size are you now?
8.
You're size 8 now?
Size 8.
Size 20.
Yes.
Size 8.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel now?
Great. Amazing. Inside and out.
Inside and out. There you go. Well, that's the best thing right there.
Yeah.
Boy, look at that picture.
Yeah, look at that picture.
Wow. How'd you feel in that picture?
About the same. Just a different shirt.
Just a different shirt?
Yeah.
Size 20.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get to size 20?
Life took me away. Eating, drinking, not exercising, not thinking about my health. Just kind of creeps up on you.
Okay. How'd you get to size 8?
I worked out, I ate healthy, I managed my food intake, started drinking a lot of water.
How'd you get to that point?
You. Junior Wakefield.
There you go. Thank you. A size 8. Wait, let me go back. A size 20 to a size 8.
Mm-hmm.
In what time frame?
8 months.
Okay. Now, everybody's going to think, what type of drugs were you taking?
No
what type
drugs.
of surgery did you have? Okay.
My husband wouldn't pay for a surgery.
Okay. So shout out to Bill Dixon.
Yes.
So let me ask, so let's go back. You said 8 months.
8
because
months.
nobody's really going to believe you. Going from a size 20 to a size 8 in 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So start counting out some of the things that happened or that made you get to that size 8.
Okay. So I started working out.
Okay. Who'd you work out with?
I worked out with Junior Wakefield.
And
My 2 buddies in January, Debbie and Dave, held me very accountable for January through probably April timeframe.
Oh, that's
They were always there at the workouts. I knew that when I went, they were going to be there. I knew Dave was going to push me because Dave runs forever. Like, he's like the Energizer Bunny. Dave just runs and runs and runs and runs. And I knew that he was going to push me running, although I could not keep up with him. But he still looked back every now and then. It was like, hey, you back there? You coming? And then Debbie was always behind me like, you got it, girl. You go. So very, very accountable, and part of the reasons I came to the workouts January through April.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So they were there.
It wasn't you. It was them.
Okay, I figured that one. Okay, January through April. So they came, I mean, they were there for January through April. What happened after April?
Well, they're still there today. It's just a bigger group now.
Okay.
So In April, I started eating healthy. I realized like I was not progressing. Like I was constantly working out. I'd lost about 20 pounds, but like that was like 3 months to lose 20 pounds.
Okay.
And so realized I wasn't progressing. Talked to you about it a little bit. And then on April 2nd, I was sitting on the couch and Uncle Ed from California, shout out to him, was there, and he always comes down to lose weight every year and learn how to eat healthier. He's 90, he'll be 91 soon.
Wow.
And so I was like, why am I doing this? You know, I'm helping him lose weight, but like I'm helping him eat healthy, but I'm not doing anything for myself. So I was sitting on the couch and I looked at my husband, Bill, and I said, I'm doing it. And he's like, what? Like, I said, I'm cleaning out the cabinets. You know, we're going to start eating healthier. We're not going to have any junk food in the house. You know, it really hurt me when I had to throw away the Oreo cookies, but I did. Yeah.
I think it hurt Bill more that you had to throw away the Oreo cookies more than that. So in April, you say April 2nd was that day.
April 2nd.
April 2nd was the day that you said enough is enough.
Enough is
I'm
enough.
tired of being tired. Now it's time to get started. Okay, so what did you do then?
So I started figuring out, like, how can I take the food I like lasagna,
Okay.
and make it healthy so that I can actually enjoy it, eat it, and it tastes good. So I made zucchini lasagna versus all the noodles. So just different little things throughout. Cooking helped take my mind off eating. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it kept my hands busy.
Okay.
And a lot of, you know, I did all of my workouts. I never missed a workout with you. And then I started walking. So like cooking and walking. So if I got hungry and wanted to sit on the couch and eat food, I would go for a walk.
Okay.
Or I would start cooking. And then I would have so much food that I would take it to our workout group and say, hey guys, here's some food, enjoy. And they did enjoy it. So it just kind of kept my mind off. Like I need to put food in my mouth.
Okay.
Because I'm a stress eater.
Okay. So from April is when you decided. So you changed your eating.
I did.
You worked out. You drink your water. What else?
That's about it.
Okay, cool.
Working out, eating healthy.
Accountability partners.
Accountability partners.
Stop stepping on the scale.
Oh, I did. I did stop. I had to. It wasn't because I chose to.
So let me ask you the question. How many times did you step on the scale
Every
on a regular basis? You step on the scale every day?
Every day.
You stepped on the scale every day?
And if I fluctuated up, I would try not to eat that day.
Wow. And
which wasn't healthy. It's not the right thing to do.
Most definitely.
I don't recommend that.
Wow. And then what happened?
And then I didn't step on the scale, and I'd have to go try on clothes to figure out if I've lost weight.
No, why did you stop stepping on the scale?
You took it away from me.
There you go.
Totally
That's Junior Wakefield right there.
Yeah,
okay, so I took your scale from you. Why? Because I knew you were getting emotional. You were having emotional highs and lows, right? Because every time you'd step on, if you lost a pound, you'd be excited. If you gained a pound, you'd be frustrated.
Right.
And it was kind of one of those. And I think we had a conversation where we went back and forth a little bit. And for anybody that didn't hear, I left her a pretty graphic message of why she should be working out. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
I wish I had saved it, but I was so mad at you I deleted it.
But then she came back to work out. Am I right?
Yeah.
That makes it even better. And now look at you. And now look how you feel. So a size 8. So we talked about your accountability partners. We talked about Dave. We talked about Debbie. How did Bill react to all this? Because you're changing everything in the house that he's used to. You're changing the way he eats.
I am.
So either he needs to get on board or he's going to go against you. So what happened?
He got on board. Absolutely.
Did he get on board because he had to get on board?
Yeah, he got on board. Well, I mean, he can go to the grocery store. He's a big boy. He can go to the grocery store. He can buy his own food, and he can cook his own food. Like, there's no problem with that at all. I just wasn't, going to do that.
Now, let me. So now you say that, but did Bill say that? Did Bill say, "Hey, babe, what are we eating today?" And
no, he just eats what I put in front of him. Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's not going to complain.
He's not.
No, he's not going to complain. Right, babe? You're not going to complain.
Yep, and Bill just smiles, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, cool. Now, how did Nathan do it? Because you also have another. I do.
I have 2 more kids. One does not live with us, and then one does live with us, and that's our younger son, Nathan. Nathan's awesome. He is. He's part of my inspiration.
Okay.
Nathan was always a chubby little kid, and I'd always tell him like, "Hey, you need to." Genes don't run real well, so we need to like exercise and and he did. He got on board with it. He has like this 8-pack going on now. I mean, he's a great kid and he's so healthy. He eats you know, he would not, I would bring cake in the house and he would take a bite and say, yeah, that's great. And I'm like, like I want a whole slice of that cake.
Oh, that's incredible.
So, I mean, he's really on board with exercise and working out. And so that's never been a problem. And then Bill's definitely on board with it. Very supportive. He's never complained. I do hide the peanut butter from him sometimes. He gets a little overeating on the peanut butter, so I have to hide it, but he's trying to find it, you know. It's a hide and seek game.
It's a hide and seek
We have
game.
fun with that.
Okay. Okay.
So, but yeah, so it's been great in the household. And then our older son is actually, he joined a gym. He's like, Mom, you've got such great progress. I'm so proud of you. And he's like, I joined a gym. And he's like, I'm going to start working out. And he has. He's joined a gym. He's tried to eat healthier. He's a meat and potatoes kind of person. So he's eating chicken and, you know, some veggies now. So very excited. So the whole family is just kind of on board with it, which is awesome. Great. Yeah.
Well, good. Now you've inspired many people. And now I know you have a workout partner, and I'm gonna call him out and just on camera, and who was on the show the last Junior Wakefield episode, who lost a tremendous amount of weight.
He did. Very proud of him.
And you guys kind of go back and forth because you guys hold each other accountable. So if you don't show up to a workout, then he's calling and ragging you.
Right.
And if he doesn't show out, you're calling and ragging him.
Right.
You guys have lost probably a combined 250 pounds total. Any words that you want to say to Michael Price?
Where's Michael Price? There's Michael Price. I just want to say thank you. He's always, whenever he started coming to the workouts, my personality is kind of rough for a lot of people.
Okay.
I'm probably not the nicest person.
Okay.
But in my heart, I am.
Okay.
And a lot of people just have to kind of recognize that. And Michael definitely recognized that. And, you know, he would step on my toes for sit-ups. And he would be like, come on, you got this. What are you stopping for? You got to get to the next level. Let's get to the next level. So he was always very encouraging whenever we're out there doing exercises. And I kind of, you know, it gets kind of hard because it does get hard sometimes. And yet, you know, he's very encouraging and like, come on, you're doing it. You're almost there. You're going to get that next level.
So Michael's not as mean as I am.
Oh, no, definitely not. No. I'm not sure anybody is. But.
Okay.
I mean, I've been mad at you twice already this week, so.
So does everybody else. So now you also sitting next to your husband is a good friend of yours.
Yes.
Who is that?
That is Wendy. Shout out to Wendy. She, so Wendy came on board and I didn't really know her, but one day it just kind of clicked and we were running together and she's like, come on, girl, you got this. And I'm like, kind of just want to walk, Wendy. She's like, we're not walking. And she's like, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's not going to stop. She's totally not stopping. Like, I'm like, no, you just go ahead. She's like, no, girl, I'm waiting on you. I'm like, okay. So yeah, so Wendy's definitely motivating. You know, when we're in the gym, when we're running, like when I say she doesn't stop, like even like an inch, like, nope, you got to run that next inch to get there. So she's been very inspiring to me. I keep telling her I want to be like her. I was like looking in the mirror today. I was like, do I have back muscles like her? Yeah, I don't, but.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, do I got those yet? And I'm like, totally don't have those yet, but I'm going to get there, Wendy.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, someone brought brownies today.
Someone brought brownies today. My Hunter brought brownies
Hunter
today.
Smith brought brownies.
Yeah.
Who's going to be on the show next week.
He is.
Which is pretty awesome.
He is.
So we're kind of excited about that. But you took a trip to Hot Springs, Arkansas.
I did. I got to know Hunter really well. Hunter's very dear to my heart. Very special. He's always caring, always considerate. He always opens the door for me. Like, I was like, this is great. Can you hang out with my husband a little more?
Oh, wow, that was
Love you, babe.
that was a good one.
Yeah. So and Hunter made brownies for everyone today, which was very awesome because I did not bring a dessert, and he kindly made a ton of brownies for everyone because we all need that little bit of chocolate in our life.
Good.
Little bit of chocolate.
Now, how did you get to know Hunter?
Through you. You work out with what we call the Greenville crew. Mm-hmm. Kelly and Mona and Hunter, and they have just been an amazing part of my life. I am so excited that you brought them into my life and gave me the opportunity to meet them.
So, and you're telling them what today?
I'm telling them thank you for everything. And Kelly, when I hang out with you, you make me want to be a better person. with my verbiage. Have issues with my verbiage sometimes. You make me want to be a better person with my verbiage. So thank you very much.
No, that's pretty awesome. Now, there's a shout out. There's one person that's sitting there that's like, hey, did you forget about me? The one who wore the tight shirt?
The one who wore the tight shirt, I did not forget about him. Yeah. We saved him for last.
And Connor? Connor?
It's Connor, yeah. Connor's been inspirational in the fact that he makes me smile, he makes me laugh, he keeps me on my toes. And part of what makes Connor so special is back in those pitcher days, Connor and his girlfriend Leslie started coming to work out. And I would be running, and like I said, I couldn't really keep up with a lot of people at that point in time. Connor would always hang back and be like, come on, girl, you got this. And like he would wait for me to catch up, and then he would never let me finish alone. So, yeah, so that was really great. He's always just kind of been there, and he does make me laugh a lot. Especially when he snorts when he laughs. It makes me laugh, and then we both start laughing, and then neither of us can do anything because we can't stop laughing.
Awesome. That's awesome. Well, Patricia, your story has been inspiring, not just the people that are in the audience, but to the people that are on social media, that people that have seen you. I've told you I fielded a couple of calls and messages from people who have just seen your story. So you're an inspiration to them, but you're also you're an incredible person. You know, the transformation that you've gone through, not just from the size 20 to the size 8, and don't get me wrong, that is just amazing. But you've evolved as a woman that is just amazing. The things that you do as being a mother, the things that you do as also running a catering company, cooking, motivating, sharing all your knowledge and so forth of the things that you've done, it's just amazing. And to have your husband, Bill, jump on board, to have the people that want to support you, your accountability partners, you know, Debbie, Dave, the inspirations of Michael Price, Connor, Hunter, Kelly, and Wendy. It's amazing. I'm blessed. I'm honored. You know, I am, when I wanted you on the show, it was one of those things that, to me, it was my highlight of training. And so that's one of those things when you can get anybody to lose 20 pounds, but to get anybody to go to where you were, to where you're at, and to continue to keep going, I'm blessed and I'm honored. And I say thank you very much.
Well, I say thank you for helping me get to where I'm at today. Definitely.
Well, good. Well, we're finished here. What I want to do is I want to give a shout out to Anthony Mitchmore, shout out to Angelica for coming and being able to sit here in the show. Also, Tyrell and his wife, Danette, you know, thank you guys for coming. I have to give a shout out to my son, Zachary, who couldn't be here today. He's doing a chemo treatment. So, Zachary, you know I love you. My daughter, Landry, couldn't make it today. She's not feeling well, so she knows I love her too. So, you know, and my buddy, John Morris, his father who passed away. John, you know I love you to death, brother. So, you know, I'm always here for you. You know, thank you guys. Thank you. Patricia, I can't say thank you enough. I appreciate everything that you've done. And, you know, it makes me feel really good to have somebody finally listen to what I actually had to say and to follow through with it and to see the results that you have. So, you know, I want to thank everybody here. Thank everybody. Thank you again. Thank you for Bill. Real News PR, Andrew, our producer. Thank you to the staff here. Jeff, Sarah, Josh, Dallas, you know, awesome. If, you know, I'm more than blessed and honored, you know, just to be able to have this platform. So thank you, everybody out there. Hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you to Patricia Dixon. We're about to do another show on What's on Your Plate. With Just Saying Kitchen. Also, I look for the opportunity to have you guys come back and see us again for another episode. Awesome. So thank you guys out there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Appreciate it. And thank you for tuning into the Junior Wakefield Show. All right. Thank you.